Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Reminding. Grand entry ran it promptly at 7 p.m. Try not to cut into Ronnie's interview here. Shall I be quiet, Ronnie? I don't want to cut it, Ronnie. I don't want to. It looks like that. Almost looks like the Sky Dome in Dallas, and I'm gonna open up this top, and since it's about 75 degrees out, thought it was gonna be snowing here in Milwaukee, or real cloudy. Oops. There you go, Ronnie. Worst place to interview somebody right at a powwow. And tell us, come on, cut us off. Take our mics from us. 6:40 drum roll call, 6:40. 7 p.m. we'll come in with our moccasins. So if you're in the way, we'll go right over the top of you. Oh. 6:40 drum roll call, 6:40. Dylan's pretty good at this, he says. We're going to go right around the arena. So we're just kind of waiting around for you guys to all get settled down. Good to see all you traveling powwow people, wherever you come from, far, near, east, west, north, and south. We're going to be live, PowWows.com, too. Where's Dale? Hoka. Got a lot of bouncing around here as far as the sound, so we're going to check it out and see how it goes. When we do that drum roll call, we'll kind of see where we're all at, see dial and see how it kind of bounces around in center arena. So everything's kind of echo. Hey, and yeah. Color guards, any color guard around? We'd like to have you come up here. Someplace we got a royalty list going on here. Might be behind this registration stand. So if you have any royalty, want to make sure we give you a little shout out. Little Ronnie's doing that taping job out there. Oh. Good to see our Lakota women warriors. Kella Whitthorne, good to have you back. Always good to see these Haskell Rascals. These guys coming in from 155 Indian Avenue. Their Indian cars made it. Some of these powwow Indian cars, they don't make it, huh, Ruben? They just kind of break down about halfway over. And they start begging around for rides. If they're in your dance category, don't give them a ride. Hey, and make them make it here on their own. Doing a tape job out here. Oh. So little Ronnie's got extra tape for anybody's moccasins or regalia or anything like that, and we can tape them up and yeah. Looks pretty wash day. Haw, haw, haw. 625, 640 drum roll call, singers. Get you all settled in. As you know, this powwow kind of moves right along, so if you got the schedule of events, we're pretty much going to run right by that. You're all going to get one song this evening, one song. Good one, Ronnie. Color guards, we'd like to have you again check in with us. We just want to make sure we can read your writing. Most of you guys we know, but there's a few we don't know, and then we always get those mean Indian looks. Those mean veteran looks when we miss out on somebody, right? Kind of give you that mean glare, boy, that squinty glare, and oh man, That's always a tough one to deal with. So any veterans, color guard, you're going to be coming to our grand entry. I always like to give you a little shout out. So if you can come over here and write your color guard, your lineup, appreciate it, brothers. Aho. Kella said, remind everyone the Lakota Women Warriors will be at the posting of the colors in Kansas City for the Kansas City Chiefs versus Buffalo Bills on November 26th. So if you're around, want to check out the Chiefs game. We lost last night. Tight one, boy, tight one. Chiefs went down 1 point. I know, yeah. Tough one, Green Bay fans. Tough one. As they say on the hard court and on the football field, you know, it's always good prayers your way, Green Bay fans. Good prayers. We tried. No matter who you are, when you get hurt out on that field like that or on the hard court, you always feel for it. No matter animosity or whatever, you always say good things about their players when they go down like that. So, rock on Green Bay, Packers, aho. Drums, you'll be judged one intertribal this evening. You'll get one intertribal. You'll be judged out. We're going to have junior categories. Are going to kind of run through this, but you'll have judged on one intertribal, teen categories, golden age. Got a little bit of a line backup over here. So 7:15 drum roll call. 7:15 drum roll call. 7:30 grand entry. 7:30 grand entry. Give you a little bit of time to get through this dance registration line. 7:15 drum roll call. Grand entry 7:30. Weecha. Yeah, I know. And only thing, we'll get to the casino late, huh? I'm going to be a late loser. Can't win for nothing. Just heard LeBron James might be here tonight. Hey, and that. Home opener. Cavs and Bucks. Where's the Cavs? Cavs, where you at, Cavs? Couple Cavs. What about the Bucks? No Bucks. Weecha, all right. Few fans. I don't care about that game. I'm just here to powwow. Win me some Mazda Ska. Artley, now we're going to try to get that game over there and way over there on that screen. But they gave us the thumbs down. Again, 7:15 drum roll call, 7:30 grand entry. Should give you all a little bit of time, a little bit of cushion. Now's the time to do your powwow announcements. So if you got powwow announcements, why don't you bring them over here? Where's Michael Roberts? Got a little bit of free time here. We've got powwow announcements. Put you on a little blast out here. Get it out. Get it out to powwow country. Bring up your powwow flyers up here. We'll give you a little blast. Even if it's that little tiny bitty one, like we always have that one at Haskell Welcome Back Powwow. But we don't plan that till last minute, so we plan that Haskell Welcome Back Powwow 1 week before it is, so. And we just hope for the best. That's in Lawrence, Kansas. Appreciate your Blackstone for coming out and helping us out that one time, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Jammed it out. All 10 of our dancers. Hey, and yeah. Did you guys stay at Row Cloud Hall? Hey, and you guys won that Prairie Band singing contest too. Aho. Yep, they said you had some damages at Row Cloud Hall. Yeah. Got any powwow flyers? Bring them up here. Let's give you a blast before we start out here because everybody's always throwing stuff at us. Last minute. Again, grand entry 7:30. 7:30. We're trying to coordinate with a tip-off between the Bucks and the Cavs. Well, since there's no powwow announcements, I guess I'll just look on Facebook. Hey, and see all the Facebook gossip. Somebody put, let's go Yankees. Man, I want to check out that one movie called Only the Brave. Firefighters. Any firefighters here? Any firefighters? Only the Brave. I want to check that movie out. I fought fire about 12, 15 years out of northern Cheyenne, Lame Deer. We're called the Jimtown Crew. Bunna. Oh, Naomi made it, huh? Naomi's here. Where's a good place to get your eyebrows done in Farmington? Hey, and yeah. I don't know, you tell me. Lonnie said, a good place to get your eyebrows done is down in Farmington. You stand by the fire real close, huh, brother? And then just let the fire singe them off. Yeah. And the Lakota Women Warriors just posted something. They said, we're here. Hey, and wash day, wash day. So there's no power announcement, so we're going to continue with our Facebook gossip. Geez, James Black, my good friend, he's down in IAI, man. Good bowl of beans and fry bread. No meat in there either. Oklahoma guys, they don't like meat in their beans. Hand Stick Game Workshop Mini Bone Hog Tournament, October 21st and 22nd, Winona Hall, 2nd Classroom, Lawrence, Kansas. Man, there's some nice beadwork too, boy. Oh. Ooh. Good friend of mine, Patrina, she's in In-N-Out Burger in Chandler, Arizona. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Arizona State Fair going on too. Somebody put, I'm Arizona State Fair bound. Protest at Lawrence Burger King. Causes fast food restaurant to make changes. Good post, Dale. Good post. Got a lot of likes. 258 likes on your post, Dale. Everybody getting ready for Halloween? What are you going to dress as? Just released. Latest Christmas gift, Old Man's Basketball t-shirt. I'm an old noon baller. My nephew made it to Lodge Grass, Montana. Had a nice time here. Milwaukee came here for the National Congress of American Indians. I don't know if anybody checked that out. It was a good conference. Yep, if you're a firefighter, you need to go check out that Only the Brave. It's on my bucket list. Just about 7 o'clock p.m. Got 6:59. Again, drum roll call 7:15. Grand entry 7:30. Line has gone down there a lot behind us. Man, I had a chance to make it up to Bismarck, North Dakota, early September. Asked me to come out there and help out with a tribal summit. I was trying to make it down to Standing Rock, but Trump got in the way. His entourage came jetting by. They stopped traffic for about 30 minutes. I couldn't get over there. Still want to go down there. I didn't know Garth Brooks was in Lincoln, Nebraska. Yep, my Northern Cheyenne family. Boy, those guys really like to eat, boy. They always post some good food. Deer meat. Good deer meat. Boogeyman bread. My nephew really likes to cook. Somebody's climbing Camelback Mountain in Phoenix, Arizona. Giving us the peace sign. So be standing by, boys. Gonna have that jump roll call, 7:15, 7:02 right now. Yep, everybody should be getting ready for Halloween about now. And yep, I don't know what I'm gonna go as. I might go as me.
Real quick announcement to everybody around the arena that might be a title holder of some royal title from your community, that the registration stand is where you sign in and register. We will do a formal introduction of all our royalty tomorrow afternoon. But tonight we're going to make sure that we draw attention to them as a part of our grand entry and let everybody know they're here. And then tomorrow we will formally introduce each and every one of the titles as they represent their community and take on a good way of letting everybody know they're here. So we're right now at 7:04. 7:15 will be our roll call for our singers. 7:30 we'll be asking all the dancers here to come into the arena. We apologize for the delay due to traffic. That's always a good one to say. It's because of the traffic that we have to slow down a little bit here. But as the poster says, 7 o'clock grand entry. As we come into the arena, we'll turn our clocks back and it'll be 7 o'clock sharp. So until then, we're on hold. Make sure you're getting yourself ready, in place. As soon as we get our singing list up here for our roll call, we'll be ready to call out all of our groups. The last ones that we'll introduce are our co-hosts, the Blackstone Singers and Bear Creek Singers.
All right, royalty right behind the announcer stand. We got our royalty lineup. So get on the royalty list. Don't make us guess who you are. We know mostly everybody, but not everybody.
And
Yeah.
then we can call out for the roll call. Because I don't think their list will give us that.
Man, those drum groups are sitting way over there. Way over there.
And this is Blackstone here, right? Blackstone, Bear Creek. Yep.
No. $7:08. Line's gone down on this dance registration, so we're right on time. So 7:15, drum roll call. Pine Ridge High School headed to state cross-country team, or St. Francis Indian School cross-country team headed to state. Good job, Colas. Hey, Anna.
Are you pulling an IHS trick again or what? Was your first name Indian Country or what?
Oh.
Your first name Indian Country?
Somebody put, name something that's really res. What's really res? All right. Judges for tonight. Men judges: Larry Walker Jr., Ho-Chunk, Wittenberg, Wisconsin; Royce Kingbird, Ojibwe; Red Lake; Dale Roberts, Choctaw; Atwood; Wayne Silas Jr., Menominee, Oneida; Clifton Goodwill, Lakota Cree, Saskatchewan, Canada. Alternate: Billy Mitchell, Ojibwe; Lac du Flambeau Reservation. Our ladies judges will be standing by: Nami Lastly, Comanche, Flanju; Jamie Awanape, Menominee; Kashina, Wisconsin; Star White Eyes, Delaware, Ojibwe; Ontario, Canada. Linda Nakadene, Oneida; Danita Goodwill, Osage, Oklahoma. Alternate: Rose Mitchell, Ojibwe, Lac du Flambeau. So we'll be coming at you. That's your lineup for the judges this evening. Got a nice round of good fair judges. Aho.
We're going to start our drum roll call here in just a few minutes. As soon as we get the layout of the list, we'll call it out. How we're going to do this is we're going to start out with our host drums, one push-up, and then we'll go right around. So we'll start with Bear Creek and then Blackstone and then down the line. Down the line we'll go for our drum roll call around the arena. We're going to ask all dancers to be ready to start lining up about halfway through this drum roll call. We're going to ask you to start lining up so that we're ready for our grand entry at 7:30 sharp. We have our list of veterans here that we're going to call out as a part of our grand entry. We'll introduce them at that time. Our grand entry will be, for our first session, will be 6 and 6, Blackstone and Bear Creek. We'll start out with Blackstone, and then we'll go to Bear Creek. Be going back and forth, alternating. When we get everybody in here, we're going to ask the next group up, which whoever finishes the grand entry, Bear Creek or Blackstone, they'll have the flag song. After our invocation, we will retreat our colors with our veteran song, and we'll give that to the alternating group. So it'll either be Blackstone or Bear Creek doing all of our singing for our first grand entry and flag song and veteran song tonight. So we'll make sure everybody around the arena knows how it's all happening. Want to say good evening to each and every one of you around the arena. We're glad to be here for the 13th annual Hunting Moon Pow Wow here downtown Milwaukee. Want to thank PowWows.com as well for making sure we're going all around the globe tonight. The last year we ended up with about, 85, 90, 100 countries. As hard as the Russians tried, they couldn't hack into PowWows.com, so we're safe. We'll make sure we get all good songs, all good dancing around the arena. Make sure we have everybody in place. So we're about minus 10 seconds or so to our first roll call of all of our singers. Mike DeMaine is looking for his parents and his uncles. Mike DeMaine. Okay, here we go for our drum roll call. We're ready to call it out. One push-up all the way around the arena so you know where everybody is. We'll start out with Bear Creek. You are on the air. Haha, thank you, Bear Creek Blackstone. You're on the air. Haha, thank you, Blackstone. Midnight Express. Oh, thank you. We're going to move right along to Eagle Flight. dancers should start moving over to the grand entry area. To my left, your right, coming into the arena. Color guard, please claim your staffs. All dancers to the grand entry area. All right, looks like we have all of our groups. I'm going to run through the list real quick of everybody that was a part of our roll call. We lost power for a little while, so we went to our two hosts. We left off with Midnight Express and Eagle Flight, and then we lost our power. Good Time Ojibwe, Motown, Mystic River, Smoky Town, Ho Chunk Station, The Boys, Battle River. Those are all the adult category singing groups. And then we went to our junior categories, which was Wild Cubs, Hay Creek, Battle Scout, Little Bear, and Tomahawk Circle. So those are our groups. Head dancers should be over in the grand entry area. Our head dancers for tonight, head veteran Mr. Paul Cloud, our head men's and head women's dancers. For the head men's, Tony Wawiatin, and our head women's dancer, Dion Jacobs. We have our singing groups all in place. Our veterans are in place as well. We need all categories of dance to start lining up for our grand entry. Want to thank everybody for being here this weekend here in Milwaukee, 13th annual Hunting Moon Pow Wow. We've had the opportunity to be here for each and every one of them. If you have, we're certainly glad to have you again. For those of you that might be just coming in, you're our singers and dancers, we certainly welcome you here on behalf of the Pow Wow Committee. We want to extend that good welcome that you're here in Milwaukee celebrating the Hunting Moon Pow Wow with us. As we mentioned before, PowWows.com is with us again this year. We certainly extend a good hello and how are you to them as well for putting us on the global map with this powwow each and every year, making sure we're shouting out to relatives and friends all the way across the world. We might have friends and family that are serving in the military around, and this is their opportunity to be able to enjoy Hunting Moon Pow Wow with us, bringing them all along with us for this good gathering. So we'd like to ask our color guard if they would be so kind to pick up their staffs and make sure that we're ready to escort all our dancers into the arena for our first grand entry Friday night live Hunting Moon Pow Wow, the 13th go-around. Our color guards here are going to go through the list real quick with you, who we all have. We have the Forest County Potawatomi Post number 1. We have the Southeast Oneida Color Guard. We have the Lakota Women's Warriors. We have also the Gun Lake Community Staff Carriers, their nation flag. We'll introduce them all individually tomorrow. Tonight, we're going to introduce them and call them out and recognize them as a group as we reposition ourselves for dancing out our colors for this first grand entry. As soon as our arena director, Mr. Ronnie Goodeagle, says that he's ready to roll, we're going to bring in all our dancers for our first grand entry. Want to extend that good welcome to each and every one of the dancing families. We say our Pow Wow family here. Want to extend that good hello to them for arriving here safely, bringing all those good styles of dance, and all the singers for bringing that good style of songs. What's really good about powwows today is that we can enjoy a powwow in any part of this good Turtle Island. Wherever there might be one, we can hook in live on Snapchat, on Facebook, and all those different kinds of multimedia, social media opportunities. So if you're around, you might be in California enjoying this powwow right now on PowWows.com, or you might be one of the singing groups that will be posting later on YouTube some of their good songs that everybody gets to enjoy. So it is a happening place all around the globe, live Friday night here. We're about to take you through this good journey for this evening here at the Hunting Moon Pow Wow. So we're almost ready. We're for our first grand entry. Our head dancers want to say hello to Tony Wawiatin and Dion Jacobs serving as our head dancers. Also to Mr. Plow Cloud serving as our head veteran. All the royalty, we got about 3-4 pages of royalty. On every one of those pages, Manny King signed his name also as royalty. I think because his last name is Manny King. So we're putting everything together. We're going to do all the categories of dance tonight, one time through. We're going to get it all done. Senior adults, golden age, teens, junior categories. Somebody said we're waiting on Grandma. Les Asli. Hanyo. Swakwake. When we're ready for our grand entry, all the way around the arena, you know your part. We ask you to stand to recognize all these good dancers as they come into the arena. Ask you to certainly extend that good, warm welcome to our Eagle staffs and our flags as we go around the arena, bringing everybody into the arena for the first time. We will ask you to stand, to recognize, to honor, to extend your respect to all of our veterans, our staffs, and all our dancers that come into the arena as we dance them in for the first time. Grand entry, Hunting Moon style Friday night, 13th time that we've had our Friday night grand entry. So right now, we're really close to 7 o'clock. We're about 6:59 right now. We'll be ready to bring everybody into the arena. Always the first one takes a little bit more time to get everybody in the mood and rolling. But once we go, it just takes off. Next thing you know, it'll be Sunday afternoon. I want to thank Mr. Ron Good Eagle Jr. for serving as our arena director, making sure everybody's in place.